सहोदरः कदा चित्रं पश्यति, अम्बा कदा ग्रन्थालयं गच्छति, भवान् कदा खादति, etc. So the answers have come in good. Any questions? So, only thing somewhere I found that patanasya viramakalah kada bhavati. So I was just expecting a simple answer like viramakalah panchavadane bhavati. Nirmala Bhagini, any question? Yeah, please.
I had written as Viramakala from this time to that time, like that I had written. Then you corrected it saying Ekavadanam bhavati.
Ekavadane bhavati.
Ekavadane. There is no word called Ganta in Sanskrit for time. Ganta.
Ganta is Vadana. Vadana is Ganta.
I had written Viramakalah Ganta Dvayam Bhavati. 2 hours. It will be there for 2 hours, I meant.
That is also fine. But here I was expecting some simple answer, like what we are studying. Right? The study is like Sapadashtavadane, like that. And from this to this also some have written. I have seen answer sheets like Viramakalah Ekavadanatah Panchavadana Paryantam Bhavati, like that. That is also okay, but we don't have to make it complicated for now. पठनस्य समय कदा पठनस्य समयः एकवादनतः और दशवादनतः द्वादशवादनपर्यन्तम्. That is also okay. Or you can simply say पठनस्य समयः दशवादने और दशवादने पठनस्य समयः.
Mahodaya, I had written aham ekavadane akhadat, but after correction it has to be akhadam. So my what I did was akhadat is not uttama purusha. The ending became paspas. I mean, what is that called? Pratama purusha.
Yeah. Akhadam. Aham akhadam.
I started with uttama purusha and ended the sentence with pratama purusha. That was the mistake, no, Mahodaya?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mahodaya, this kada means actual meaning is when.
Yeah.
What time patanasya samay kada means you have to say from this time to that time. If you say only 5 hours, is it correct?
5 hours na. Patanasya samayah kada. What time? So this is the one of the examples that I was saying that's why we should not try to translate all the time, because the translation many times doesn't make sense much.
That's where I went wrong.
Yeah.
Dhanyavad.
One of the problems or impediments to our learning any new language, especially now we are in Sanskritam, is that we know a different language. That is a hindrance, because we know different language, and it's an advantage also, right? Because otherwise it would have taken a lot of time to understand if we didn't know any other language, just to learn this language. But so we'll have to be careful how to use another language, like English. We are all the time using English now to understand the meanings of these words and other things. But at the same time, we have to know that the translations and the exact meanings may not fit there. patanasya samaya kada, we'll have to just leave it like that. Just leave the translation very superficially there, and understand it exactly what it means in Sanskritam itself. So virama kala kada is patanasya samaya kada, patanasya samaya panchavadane, patanasya samaya panchavadane. Means what? Patanasya samaya kada, patanasya samaya panchavadane bhavati. Bhavati is understood. Patanasya samaya panchavadane atva whatever, dashavadane bhavati. So to understand this more, that's why in between there are not only these sentences, but like a little like sambhashanam or like a paragraph, stories are there in this book also. But in addition to that, I recommend you to read other simple, I mean, there could be some books, online resources with simple, very simple language, simple stories. Keep on reading in Sanskritam. So that.
Is there anything we can make a sentence? The app will correct. We make a sentence and the app will say you are wrong and correct us. Is there anything like that?
No, I'm not come across like that, because there could be multiple ways of making a sentence. Right? There's no certain way.
So now this patanasya samaya kada, what they mean here is like what time does your study commence?
What time is your study? That's it.
What time is your study? Okay, so you write whatever the time is. Now it can be understood as how long your study will go on. When will? No.
No. How long is not there? Just a samaya. Samaya means time. How long time is not there? Samaya means time, exact time.
Then to ask how long do you study, what is the...
Yeah, we will study that. So let's not deviate. We'll come there later. Chaturthi Bhakti. Chaturthi Bhakti. See, for the we'll come that later. Why I said, because if we do this like a targeted, just let me know how this to be done. So that is not very good way of learning. So we need to create a context for it. So some kind of a story, some kind of a lesson, some kind of a shloka. So you understand the context behind it and then learn how that in that context how the different words and sentences are constructed or strung together. I can tell you simply like, okay, to do this, do this. So that becomes like a you are trying to remember only that particular part, which is not that good for learning language as a holistic learning. Okay, you can just by heart it. This is equal to this. So I think it is in the next language. Next lesson we'll come to that. Chaturthi Vibhakti, fourth case ending. So far, how many? Which are the vibhaktis? So if I speak in Sanskritam, will you understand? Or we can try, right? Huh?
You can try, Mahadev.
Somebody said no.
I did. No, we will try to understand, Mahodaya. L2 but can't understand. This I might.
Okay, I'll try one or two sentences. Even Ma Sharda can, if she doesn't understand, she can let us know. Idanim. So, do you know Idanim? Idanim means?
Now.
So
No. Idanim.
Nowadays? Now.
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 Idanim, now. And then etavat paryantam. Etavat paryantam is till now. Etavat paryantam, till now. So, etavat paryantam काका विभक्ति और विभक्तीनाम् अध्ययनं कृतमस्ति अस्माभिः
प्रथमा द्वितीय तृतीय षष्ठी.
So other thing is, when I am speaking, if you do not understand the whole thing, then it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as, see, you might understand some part of it, and then, but you might get what is the question about, what I'm trying to say. So for now it is good, because anyway we are doing this, going through these different sentences lessons, and these are very targeted lessons. Like this is only about Chaturthi Bhakti. But when I am speaking, there is nothing like one has to understand every word to word. Just if you can understand the overall intention or meaning, that should be enough. So, Vibhaktinam Adhyanam Prathama Ditiya Anantaram
Tritiya Shashti.
Okay. Prathama Ditiya Tritiya Shashti. Kati Vibhaktayah एताः कति विभक्तयः सन्ति? कति?
चत्वारः.
एता एव प्रथमा द्वितीया सप्तविभक्ति आहत्य मीन्स् टोटल् सप्तविभक्तयः सन्ति. बट् इदानीम् अस्माभिः अध्ययनं जातमस्ति कति विभक्तयः? चत्वारि. नाउ यू हैव टू केयरफुल. विभक्तिः चत्वारि तस्य लिङ्गम् अपेक्षितम् अस्ति. सो वाट् लिङ्गम् अस्ति तत्? विभक्तिः पदं स्त्रीलिङ्गपदम्. चतस्रः विभक्तयः. So if you look at go back to your numbers. Where was the number? Where was the number? Was it before or after?
Before. Just 2 lessons before.
Did I go?
Page 62. Page
28. Lesson 28.
Atra. So if you look at this Pancha, Tisra, Chatasrah, अत्र पश्यतु. चतस्रः स्त्रीलिङ्गे चतस्रः. चत्वारः पुल्लिङ्गे चतस्रः स्त्रीलिङ्गे चत्वारे नपुंसकलिङ्गे. इदानीं विभक्तिः इति शब्दः स्त्रीलिङ्गशब्दः. बहुवचनरूपं भवति. बहुवचनरूपं भवति. विभक्तिपदस्य बहुवचनरूपं भवति विभक्तयः. विभक्तयः इति. विभक्तयः कति means how many, that we know, right? कति विभक्तयः अस्माभिः ज्ञाताः सन्ति. ज्ञाता means understood. चतस्रः अधीताः. चतस्रः सन्ति. चतस्रः विभक्तयः अधीताः. अधीता means studied. इदानीं पंचमी विभक्ति, दिस पंचमी विभक्ति न चतुर्थी विभक्ति, परंतु फिफ्थ टॉपिक और फिफ्थ विभक्ति टू स्टडी इज चतुर्थी. पंचमी विभक्ति अध्ययनं विभक्तेः अध्ययनम् इदानीम् अनन्तरं कुर्मः. इदानीं प्रथमं चतुर्थी विभक्तिः, फोर्थ विभक्ति और विभक्ति नंबर 4. जय महोदय पठतु कृपया.
महोदय, धनिकः कस्मै धनं ददाति? धनिकः पुत्राय धनं ददाति.
अत्र कस्मै इति पदम् अस्ति अत्र. शारदा, this you should understand when I say padam asti atra, here is the word God, here is the word kasmai iti padam atra asti. Here is the kasmai word is there, and that is a question word for chaturthi bhakti. dhanikah kasmai dhanam dadati iti vakyam. In this, kasmai is the question word. Dhanikah means what? What is the dhanikah?
The rich person.
Rich person, rich man. Kasmai, to whom? To whom? This is the chaturthi bhakti form of the question word. Dhanam dadati, dhanam, money. Dadati we know, gives. Now, answer is dhanikah putraya dhanam dadati. Putraya is the answer word. Now putra is the chaturthi bhakti rupam. So if you look at the vibhakti table, where is the vibhakti table? आपसे पुत्र इति प्रातिपदिकम. Putra is the pratipadikam, or base word is putra, which is pullinga word. So if you look at pullinga word like Rama, so here we have Ramaya, chaturthi bhakti. So we had studied prathama bhakti Ramaha, ditiya bhakti Ramam, tritiya bhakti Ramena. Now Shashti Bhakti also we have studied, Ramasya, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramena, Ramasya. Those we had studied, right? So what would be the question words for these different bhaktis? Kaha, right? For the first Prathama Bhakti, we have the Kaha is the question Bhakti. Like we can ask Kaha Saha or Kaha Balakaha. Kaha Saha means who is that? We can ask. This is the question word in the Pullinga. स्त्रीलिंगे क्वेश्चन वर्ड भवति का, नपुंसकलिंगे क्वेश्चन वर्ड भवति किम. दिस वी नो. कह, these are the question words for the prathama vibhakti. For the ditya vibhakti, what is the question word in pullingam? Kam, right? Kam. Okay. Then for the tritiya vibhakti, what is the question word?
Kena.
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 Kena. Kena khadasi. Kena patasi. So those are the question words. Then the Shashti Bhakti, what is the question word?
Kasya. Kasya.
Kasya. Kasya pustakam asti. Kasya vahanam asti. Kasya chirastram asti. Kasya vastram asti. Kasya graham asti. So, Kasya is the question word. So the answer would be Ramasya, Balakasya. If it is Strilinga, we can also use Strilinga, and Vachanam. Also, we can change the Vachanam based on this Kasya is the question word. Like Chaturthi, for the Chaturthi Bhakti, what is the question word? Is Kasmai. Kasmai. Kasmai is also the Chaturthi Bhakti form of its base word. It has its own base word called kim. Kim is the base word for all these question words. Okay. So in Pullinga it becomes kaha, Strilinga it becomes ka, Napunsakalingam it is kim. In Ditya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, Pullingam is kam, and Strilinga has its own form, right? Napunsakalinga is again kim. Tritiya, kena, Pullingam, Ditya Vibhakti, Strilingam has kaya, Napunsakalingam kena again. Shashti Vibhakti we have Pullingam kasya, Strilingam, what is the question word? Kasya. Kasyaha. And Napunsakalingam we have kasya again. So Chaturthi, Pullingam is kasmai. If our question is intended for the Pullinga object. And Napunsakalinga also same form, samana rupam, no change. Kasmai. Kasmai means what? So idanim atra udaharanam asti.
To whom?
To whom? Dhanikah kasmai dhanam dadati, dhanikah putraya dhanam dadati. So he is giving the dhanam to his putra. So putra is the beneficiary. Putra is receiving the money. So that he is benefiting from that action. So in the second sentence here, dhanikah putraya dhanam dadati. Atra kartrupadam kim asti? Which is the kartrupadam?
Dhanikaha.
Dhanikaha. So first we need to identify the kriyapadam. For any of these such questions, we need to identify kriyapadam first. Kriyapadam kim asti atra?
Tadati.
Tadati. Now on the kriyapadam we need to ask the question. Tadati we know the meaning, so we ask the question, those question words. Kaha dadati. So for that we get the Prathama Vibhakti ending word, that is the Kartrupadam. That is the subject who is doing the action. So dadati. Kaha dadati? Dhanikaha dadati. Idanim we can also ask the question, Kim dadati? What is he giving?
Dhanam dadati.
So what is the vibhakti of dhanam?
Dvitiya.
Dvitiya vibhakti. Idanim lingam also we can think. Dhanikaha iti padasya lingam kim?
Pullingam.
Dhanam padasya lingam kim? Napunsakalingam. So even though it is Napunsakalingam, it is in the Ditya Vibhakti dhanam. Pratama Vibhakti api dhanam, Ditya api dhanam. So only by looking at the sentence context we know that it is Ditya. Otherwise, if we just have dhanam, it could be Pullinga, it could be Pratama Vibhakti or Ditya Vibhakti because it is Napunsakalingam. Because we know that dhanam dadati, because dhanam is being given, dhanam is the Ditya Vibhakti here. Now, who is receiving it? Who is getting the benefit of it? Now we can ask the question, Kasmai dadati. Kasmai, to whom is giving? So now we have the answer here. Here, Putraya dhanam dadati. Because he is getting the benefit, or the beneficiary of the action is Putra. On that Putra Shabda, we are going to put the Chaturthi Vibhakti. So Prathama Vibhakti comes in the Prathama Vibhakti is used on the padam when that thing is doing the action, or who is doing the action. That gets the Prathama Vibhakti. And what is getting affected by that action, that gets the Ditya Vibhakti. And Tritiya is used when is the Tritiya used? Kena or Kaya. So when is that used? when that is being used as
instrument with
instrument, or upakaranam or karanam. Just karanam means the means to do the action, perform the action. Medium or means to perform the action. For that, Tritiya Vibhakti is used. And now Kasmai is who is getting the benefit of the action. Now, all these questions may not be applicable to us, to a kriya in a sentence. Sometimes they are applicable, we can ask the question, questions can be askable, but sometimes they may not. All the time there may not be feasibility to ask these questions on a certain kriya padam. Okay.
So, sorry, my dear to interrupt. So, in this sentence, we have all three vibhaktis, right? Prathama, Dvitiya, and Chaturthi vibhakti.
Yes. Okay. Now we can also ask the question, Kena dadati. That is also possible. There is, right now in this sentence, it is not mentioned, but it is possible if you know, Dhanikah putraya dhanam kena dadati. With what means, with what instrument is giving. Suppose answer could be hastena dadati. With his hand he is giving. Dhanikah putraya dhanam hastena dadati. So Tritiya might also come. Then the Shashti might also be introduced. Shashti is like a very common, like Dhanikah putraya dhanam dadati. The question might come, Dhanikah kasya putraya dhanam dadati. To whose son? Kasya putraya. So then there could be answer. Answer could be Dhanikah mitrasya putraya, sahodarasya putraya, mitrasya putraya, or even swasya putraya. His own. Swasya is his own son. And also it could be Dhanikah putraya kasya dhanam dadati. Whose money he is giving. Okay. So the kasya can be put on any namapadam. Dhanikah putraya anyasya dhanam dadati. Sahodarasya dhanam dadati.
So, in order to find all the vibhaktis, we always have to question the kriya padam, and then we get the answer of all the declensions.
No, except Shashti. Shashti is not on kriya padam. Dhanikah putraya dhanam kasya dadati is not the question. So Shashti question comes on other namapadam. Like kasya putraya, kasya dhanam. But kena dadati, kasmai dadati, kaha dadati, kim dadati, they are all on kriyapadam. Then the next one, patatu.
Ashokah mitraya pustakam dadati.
Atra, I hope it is clear, right? Ashokah kartrupadam prathama vibhakti, mitraya chaturthi vibhakti, pustakam dvitiya dadati. Just next one.
Rama kasyai sarkarang dadati. Rama umayai sarkarang dadati.
So in the first sentence, Prathama Vakya, Putraya is the Pullinga word, Kasma is Pullinga Shabdaha. And here Ashokah Mitraya Pustakam Dadati, Mitram iti Padasya Lingam Kim? Napunsaka asti. So here Mitrayati Tasyapi Rupam Samanam. The forms of Putraya, Mitraya same, because other than the first and second vibhakti, Prathama vibhakti, Dvitiya vibhakti, except those, Tritiya to Saptami, all the vibhakti forms are same in all Vachanam for Pullingam and Napunsaka. So Putraya, Mitraya, Chaturthi vibhakti, same form. But here it is different, right? It is Kasyai Umayai. This is the Strilinga Shabda. For Uma, Uma is a Strilinga Shabda, and Chaturthi Vibhakti of that Uma, we have Umayai. And similarly, question word also changes for the Strilinga, Kasya. So you can just refer to the tables again, Vibhakti tables, to figure out this. So here it is the Pullingam. So Strilingam, we look at Rama. So here Ramayai. Here Ramayai. So all the Akaranta, A ending words in Strilingam. Chaturthi Vibhakti, Pratham Ekavachanam will have Ramayai. And Bahuvachanam, Dvivachanam you can see Ramabhyam, Ramabhyah. So here Umayai, Umabhyam, Umabhyah. Any other Strilinga word? Like even Sharkara is also Strilinga, right? Sharkara, which is used there. Sharkara is Akaranta Strilinga word. So we have Sharkarayai, Sharkarabhyam, Sharkarabhyah. So the next one is Suma Nalinyai Patram Preshayati. So here the base word is Nalini is the base word here. Like Nadi Shabda, Dirgha Ikaranta Shabda. Nalini. So for that it becomes Nalinyai. So what were the Prathama, Ditya, Tritiya, Shashti Vibhakti forms of Nadi? Prathama is Nadi, Ditya is
Nadim.
Nadim.
Nadim, Tritiya
Nadya.
Nadya.
Nadya, Shashti
Nadyah.
Nadyaha, and then Chaturthi we have Nadyai or Nalinyai. So the same thing you can find here if you go a little bit here. Okay, Nadi, we have Nadyai. The Chaturthi Vibhakti, Nadyai, Nadibhyam, Nadibhyah in the Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam. So if there is only one person who is getting the benefit of the action, so Nalinyai. Suma Nalinyai Patram Preshayati. Atra Kartrupadam Asti Suma. Suma iti some name. Suma iti Nama. Balikayaha Nama. Patram Preshayati. Patram Preshayati iti Kriyapadam. Patram Ka Preshayati. Patram Ka Preshayati. Suma Preshayati. Kim Preshayati? Patram Preshayati. Kasyai Preshayati? Nalinyai Preshayati.
So for Patram you asked the question Kam Preshati.
Sorry, say that again.
For Patram Preshati, the question was Kam Preshati.
Kim Preshayati.
Kim.
For Patram, Kim.
Kim.
Napunsakalinga. Kaha Preshayati or Ka Preshayati in this case. Ka Preshayati, Suma Preshayati. Kim Preshayati, Patram Preshayati. Kasyai Preshayati, Nalinyai Preshayati. So until here, is it clear? Let's see if there are some examples here. In the Chaturthi Bhakti Koshtaka Atreva Asti. Balakaya Bhavachanam Balakebhya, we saw that. Balikaya Balikabhya. And Dirgha Ikaranta Shabda is Bhavati, which you are using. Bhava bhavattai, bhavatibhyah. So I am giving I am giving a book to you in Strilinga. So how do we say that? We can use this, right? Aham
bhavate pustakam
Ah.
dadami.
dadami. And if it is pullingam, you, then it becomes bhavate. Because that is a bhavan is prathama vibhakti, bhavan, and then ditiya vibhakti is bhavantam, tritiya is bhavata, chaturthi is bhavate, shashti is bhavatah. That we know, bhavatah nama kim. So I hope that you know the base word for this bhavate or bhavat. What is the base word for bhavate or bhavan? So if you want to look up the table, vibhakti table for this word, you should know the base word, right? So the base word for bhavan is, you should look for bhavat. Can you see the word bhavat? Not yet? I don't know why it takes time.
The last one. The 7.
You see the word bhavat here? Do you all see the bhavat word circled?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the base word for that bhavan. For bhavati, base word is nadi only. I mean, like nadi. The forms of bhavati will be like nadi. So that is simple. I mean, simple means like nadi. But for bhavan, etc., bhavan, bhavati, those forms, if you want to look up the vibhakti table, the base word you have to look for is bhavat. This is the base word for bhavan. So if I click here, so you see here bhavan, bhavanto, bhavantah, bhavantam, bhavanto, bhavatah. So this is the table for that bhavan, etc. So we chaturthi vibhakti we have bhavate. Bhavate pustakam dadami, bhavate dhanam dadami, bhavate patram preshayami. These words we can use, or bhavadbhyah for the bahuvachanam, bhavadbhyam dvivachanam. Bhavadbhyam pustakam preshayami. If you are sending it to two of you, bhavadbhyah to many of you, pustakam preshayami. Now, with this, we know that this Chaturthi Bhakti is used where generally the benefit of the Kriya, Dadati, to whom we are giving, Dhanam. Dadati means what is happening, Dhanam. Means Dhanam is giving. Preshet is sending. So for these, who is receiving it, on that word, Chaturthi Vibhakti is applied. Kasmai, Mitraya, Kasyai, Putraya, Mitraya, Umaya, Madaninya, etc. Okay? Now, there could be other ways or in other contexts also where the Chaturthi Vibhakti can be applied. This is similar to what you have studied or you studied in case of Tritiya Vibhakti also. Tritiya Vibhakti basically we said is used when a word, when an object is used, when a thing is used as an instrument or a means, like Balakah chamasena khadati, Balakah hastena dadati, etc. Right? So, but other ways of using Tritiya, what are the examples we studied? Do you remember? Where the word which is in Tritiya Vibhakti may not be an instrument. It is not an instrument.
Saha.
Saha. So, what is the example in the sentence? Balakaha. Using Saha, what is the example? Balakaha.
Balakaha.
Kena Saha? Mitrena Saha. Mitrena Saha. Kridati. So here Mitrena is used because it is with the Saha. Right? Not Mitra is not an instrument. Now, other example could be Vina. Vina also was with Vina we studied the sentences, right? What is the one example with Vina?
Jalam vina meenah na jivanti.
Jalam vina meenah na jivati. So here, Jalam vina meenah na jivati. Here, Jalam is not the karma padam, or it is not the object. So, jivati, Jalam vina meenah na jivati. Jivati iti kriyapadam asti. जीवति इति मीनः इति कर्तृपदम् जीवति इति क्रियापदम् कः जीवति और कः न जीवति मीनः न जीवति. Now we can't ask the question किम जीवति here, like पुस्तकं पठति पठति किम पठति पुस्तकं पठति, but here on जीवति there is no sense in asking किम जीवति. मीनः जीवति is कः जीवति or is the कर्तृपदम्, but unlike patati, we can't ask the object question which can give the answer in the Ditiya Vibhakti here, because this is not a sakarmaka dhatu. This is an akarmaka dhatu. This does not expect the karma padam. That means a word in the Ditiya Vibhakti which is related to jivati. So that doesn't come in the sentence. But because Vina is there, we are having Jalam in the Ditiya Vibhakti. So because Vina is there, Jalam is Ditiya, not because Jivati. Like Balaka Pustakam Patati, Tatra Pustakam Padam is in Ditiya Vibhakti because Patati, because of the Kriya Padam. But here Jalam is in the Ditiya Vibhakti not because of Kriya Padam, it is because of Vina. So this is an example of a vibhakti being applied to a word not because of the kriya padam but because of something else. And here also Tritiya Vibhakti is applied not because of kriyadati but because of saha. Similarly, Chaturthi also. This is the general, because of the Kriya Padam, Chaturthi is coming here. Dhanikaha, Dhanam Dhanikaha Dadati, Kasmai Dadati, Putraya Dadati. Because we are asking the question on the kriyapadam here, because he is benefiting from that. Now, but there could be other ways of using chaturthi, like here, arakshakah choraya kupyati. Kupyati. Now, kupyati means, like example is given here, frowns at thief, or he becomes angry. Kupyati. So, kupyati now, Arakshakaha means policeman. Choraya kupyati. Now, if we directly translate, if we are using it in some other language, this may not fit in that construct. Choraya kupyati. What is choraya kupyati means what? We can either say chorasya or choram kupyati, like that, if we try to translate from other languages into Sanskritam. But in Sanskritam style, we'll have to look at. In Sanskritam, where it says, when there is a certain kriyapadams like kupyati, and there are other kriyapadams are also shown here, druhyati, asuyati. So in these cases, towards whom that action is targeted, they get the chaturthi bhakti. Arakshakaha kupyati. Now again the question will be kasmai kupyati, because the Sanskrit style is wherever the kupyati, druhyati, asuyati, these things are there, such, and there are not, these are not the only kriyapadams, there are more like this. Choraya kupyati. So we will have to use the chaturthi bhakti. The question would be chaturthi. Arakshakaha kasmai kupyati, arakshaka choraya kupyati. Durjanaha druhyati, cheats. Droha is cheating. Druhyati, kasmai druhyati, mitraya druhyati. Asuyati, envies. Asuya is envy. Nirthanaha dhanikaya asuyati. Means because he envies the rich. That is a simple translation. Dhanika, we know, rich. For the purpose of the rich person, if you want to literally translate it, for the purpose of the rich person, he is feeling envious. Nirdhanaha dhanikaya asuyati. Durjanaha mitraya. So instead of trying to translate and trying to make sense how to do it, we have to just understand that this is the way the usage is there in the Sanskritam, and we'll try using such sentences. Durjanaha mitraya druhyati kupyati. Even krudhyati is also there, like kupyati, and there is a krudhyati, krodha. So many of you know krodha. Krodha is, what is krodha?
Anger.
Anger. So for that there is a kriyapadam also called krudha. Krudha, from that only krodha is coming. So we have krudhyati. So krudhyati also, with that also, towards whom the anger is targeted, chaturthi bhakti is applied. Ramaha Ravanaya krudhyati. Lakshmanaha Shurpanakha is there. So what is the chaturthi bhakti of Shurpanakha? Shurpanakhayai. Shurpanakhayai krudhyati. So arakshaka chora. What is the difference between kupyati? We have two words, kupyati and krudhyati. So from kupyati, kopa is coming, and kopaha, and there is krodhaha. These are coming from the dhatus kup and krudh, and the vartamana kala rupam bhavati kupyati and krudhyati. What is the difference between kopa and krodha? Is there a difference? What is the meaning of kopa?
Anger.
Kopa is anger.
And Krodha?
Jealousy.
Not jealousy.
No, Krodha is also anger.
Anger. Is there a difference between these two angers? Kuppeti krudhyati, kopa krodha.
The severity is less in Kopa.
Yeah, correct. Kopa is like a simple, normal. You just become red and just forget it.
Krodha is damaging.
Yeah. Krodha is more damaging. Then there is few more ways of using Chaturthi Bhakti where it is applicable other than the normal usages like we saw Sharkam Dadati Preshayati, and now we also know Kuppeti Durhyati Asuyati Krudhyati. And now there is another popular usage, like how do we say something, I like something. Again the question is like that. This is the question comes to our mind. How do I say? All the time. How do I say this in Sanskrit? Now let's ask the question. How do I say I like? What do you like? Sweet or something?
Sure.
I like toy. I like book. Sanskritam. I like a book or just a book. So how do I say? How do we generally say this? Try to say this. Can you say this in Sanskritam?
Aham.
Yeah. So good. First, at least we know the words. Aham. For book we know.
Pustakam.
Pustakam. Now the question comes, what is like?
Ichchami.
Ichchami. Good. So this is how you try to recall what you know, rather than again trying to get into dictionary and find out what is like. That is English to Sanskrit dictionary. Rather than that, try to recall what is already studied, and then try to fit that here. Aham pustakam ichchami. Atra kriyapadam kim? Ichchami. Kartrupadam? Aham.
Aham.
Karmapadam? Pustakam. Karmapadam is the object which is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Aham kim ichchami? Aham pustakam ichchami. Now this is fine, but generally, now this is where we can take the advantage of our knowledge in English now, because I can easily translate and tell you what this generally means. This means desire, not like actually. So I desire a book or I wish a book, something like that. Not something which is likeable to my mind, something like this. I like, here I want to say something my mind likes. I like, here also mind only, but I desire it. But here I like a book.
Can I try, Mahodaya?
Yeah.
Aham pustakam ishtami.
No, ichchami is correct. It's not ishtami.
Ishta is wrong. Yeah,
ishta is wrong.
Okay.
Ichchami. Ishta is another form of ichcha only, but ishta is not a kriyapadam. Ishta is a namapada, but it's a namapada form of ichchami.
Rochate?
That's how we are coming to. So if you put rochate, what will happen here? Okay, anyway. So here, aham. So here what the language, speciality of the language or idiosyncrasy of the language, the specific usages, types of usages in the language matters. So aham, we should not be again translating it word to word like the sentence like we are trying to do here. Aham pustakam ichchami, I desire a book, which is okay. But now I like a book or something which is likeable to me. To convey those kind of meanings, here mahyam maduram rochate, something like this goes better in such cases. Mahyam madhuram rochate. So madhuram here we can replace with pustakam. Madhuram is sweet here. So pustakam, if you put here, mahyam madhuram rochate. What is mahyam? What is bhakti?
Second.
Chaturthi. Mahyam.
Chaturthi.
Suppose, okay, mahyam may be a little bit difficult now. Let's say we want to say a book is dear to a boy. A book is dear to a boy. So to whom it is dear, on that we use the Chaturthi Bhakti. It is dear to a Balaka. Balakaya pustakam. He likes the book. So we use the pustakam here. Now rochate is a different form of kriya padas, right? If you attended the kriya pada special classes, you might remember that there are other types of, the dhatus are classified into atmanepada and parasmayepadam and atmanepada. So like the words kriyapadas like gacchati, patati, dadati, all these are parasmayepada forms. But there are other atmanepada type of forms in the vartamana kala prathama purusha ekavachanam, like where in the parasmayepada we have patati. In the atmanepada, in the same place, prathama purusha ekavachanam, we have something called rochate or vandate. Vandana kriya, so suppose somebody is doing a vandana. Vandana means like namaskar. So vandate, vardhate. So those are atmanepada forms. Like this rochate is atmanepadi dhatu. Ruchi, ruch is the dhatu, ruch is the dhatu. From that the namapada we know ruchi, one of the forms. Like we have from the ichchati, the namapada form is ishta. Like that, from the ruch dhatu, we have the ruchi as the namapada form, like the taste. But as the kriya padam, it takes the form rochate. Rochate means it becomes dear. It becomes dear, something like that. Rochate. So this is rochate, the atmanepadi form, singular, prathama purusha ekavachanam. So still it is given as an example here in many other L1 books also, because this is widely used. So in practice, and it is helpful to know this. So you can say if something is dear to you, or dear to somebody, dear to a balaka, to your pita, so janakaha, janakaya Janakaya something rochate. Janakaya putraha rochate. Note that when we are writing like this, which is the Kriya Padam here?
Rochate.
Rochate is the Kriya Padam. And what is the Kartru Padam? No, note that Kartru Padam has to be in the Prathama Vibhakti.
Balakaya.
Kartru Padam has to be in the Prathama Vibhakti. Balaka is not there here. We have Balakaya and Pustakam Rochate. Only 3 words are here. Rochate is Kriya Padam. Prathama Vibhakti, sorry, Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Then, is there a word in Prathama Vibhakti or not in this sentence?
No, there is none.
Okay. No, other one I said, Janakaya Putraha Rochate. So here,
No, Prathama.
Rochate Kriya Padam. Prathama Vibhakti Padam kim asti atra? Which one is the Prathama Vibhakti word?
Putraha.
Putraha. So Putraha is the Kartru Padam. Putraha is Kartru Padam. So Rochate Putraha Rochate. Janakaya Putraha Rochate. So Putraha is a Kartru Padam and there is no Karma Padam because it is not a Sakarmaka Dhatu. It is not getting the Karma Pada. Putraha Rochate. Kasmai Rochate? Janakaya Rochate. So similarly in this sentence, Balakaya Pustakam Rochate. Atra Kartrupadam kim asti?
Pustakam.
Pustakam. So this is the Kartrupadam. So in that case, what is the vibhakti on this? Pustakam.
Dvitiya.
No, Prathama. Why is it?
Prathama, it's Napumsakalingam. Pustakam.
Yes. It is Napumsakalingam. Prathama. Kartrupadam. Rochate. See, this is the thing. Now we'll have to understand this, that the translation is not going to go well with this kind of usages. Janakaya Putraha Rochate means Rochate is the Kriya Padam and Putra is a Kartru Padam. Janaka is the Chaturthi Padam. It is not the Kartru Padam, it is not the Karma Padam. To whom it is dear. So Putraha or the son is dear to the father. Does that make sense? Putraha or the son is dear to the father. In that sentence, who is the Karta? Sharda?
I'm looking at it.
No, in the English sentence.
Yeah. So if it's
Son is dear to the father.
so you're saying which is the fourth?
No. Son is dear to the father in that which is the subject.
So son is the subject.
Yeah, son is the subject. So similarly here also.
Oh, to the father. So that's why the son is dear. So that's why he's in the first.
Right.
Vibhakti. Okay.
So similarly here, so I'm trying my best to put it into English, and then why this is in Sanskritam it is in Prathama Vibhakti, this Putraha. Janakaya Putraha Rochate means son is dear to the father, something like that. So now you might understand why putra is in prathama vibhakti. Okay. So we should not translate this to what is this? Father likes son. Then it all messes up.
Okay.
So we should, if you want to translate it as son is dear to the father. Putraha janakaya rochate. Then
so Mahodaya, we will tend to say Janakaha putraya rochate, which is wrong.
Yes, yeah, that is not wrong. That is not right.
But the tendency to do that is more always. Janakaha putraya rochate means father loves his son.
So that is why you have to understand the rochate in a different way. It is not loves. It is dear to somebody. It is not loves or likes. So that is not rochate. So putraha, janakaya putraha rochate. So means actually when we say rochate is the kriyapadam and putraha is kartrupadam. Kartrupadam is what? Karta, that karta is doing the work, right? Karta is doing the work. When we say balakaha pathati, that means balaka is reading the book. Means reading work is done by pathati is done by balaka, correct? So similarly here, putraha rochate means rochate is kriyapadam, putraha is kartrupadam. One way of simple translation is son is dear to the father, janakaya rochate. But if you think in the next step a little bit deeper, so you can means karta means what is doing. Balakaha pathati. In that case, pathati kriya, reading work is done by balaka. But putraha rochate. In this case, rochate kriya means if you draw the parallel between balakaha pathati and putraha rochate. In the first one, pathana kriya means the reading work is done by balaka. Similarly, drawing the parallel, if you say putraha rochate, rochate kriya has to be done by putraha because putraha is kartrupadam. So what kind of work it could be? You can think a little bit. This is where the beauty of Sanskritam and its construct comes in. Beauty means it's just the language. Every language has beauty, but here rochate, what could it be done? Just the thinking part. Putraha rochate. Putra is doing some work here, right? Because it is Kartrupadam. So you are saying something, Anita?
Sorry, I'm just curious. We saw the sentence Balakaya Pustakam Rochate. The boy likes a book. So if I want to just introduce one more little word inside, the boy likes to read a book, will the same sentence be altered?
No. That boy likes to read the book. That is a different construct.
Different one. Yeah. Okay.
Now here balakaya pustakam rochate. There it means book is dear to the boy. That is fine. Okay. Book is dear to the boy. There the book is the subject, correct, Mahasharada?
Yes.
Book is the subject. Book is dear to the boy. But now, because we are saying Kartrupadam, my question is, Karta has to do the work, right? Work, that Kriyapadam. Whatever Kriyapadam is there, like Pathati means Balaka has to do the work of reading. Balaka dadati means Balaka has to do the work of giving. Now in this case, Balakaha pustakam rochate. In that case, the book has to do the work of what is indicated by rochate.
Of being sweet. or being dear. The book is being dear.
Correct. Yeah. So this is how it has to be interpreted. It has to be analyzed or thought like that. Rochate, that pustaka is doing the work of being dear. Means it is trying to become dear, or it is already dear. Right?
Right.
Yeah. So that work of being dear, or work of you can say appealing. Right? The dear is what? Appealing or being dear. That is also work. That work is done by that book. And similarly, Janakaya Putra Rochate, means Putra is doing the work of being dear. Means he must have done something good, right, to appeal to the father. From the father's point of view. From others' point of view, it may be bad, but from father's point of view, it is appealing to the father. So, Balakaha or Putraha Janakaya Rochate. Similarly, here in this case, Madhuram Mahyam Rochate. Mahyam is the Aham Padasya Chaturthi Bhakti. Aham is Prathama. So if you look at the table of Aham, then you have Chaturthi, you find Mahyam, like Balakaya, Janakaya. So here Mahyam. So Mahyam Madhuram Rochate means sweet is dear to me. That means I like sweet, to keep it in a simple thing. In English, when we are speaking, we generally don't say that. So generally we say I like this, I like that, I like. But this literal meaning is that sweet is dear to me, means sweet is appealing to me. So it is doing some work. It is doing the work of being dear to me. Correct. So the onus of doing the work is on the Kartrupadam. Whether it is Patati, Gacchati, Dadati, the onus of doing work is on the Kartrupadam. The Karta is doing the work. Similarly here, Rochate is the Kriyapadam. So the onus of being dear or being likable is on the Karta. So if book is dear to me, the onus of being likable is on that book. Book has to behave. The onus of being good is on the Putra. Putra has to behave properly for me to be likable. Yeah? For me to like him. So like that. Okay. Any question?
On the sentence, sweet is dear to me. Two of the words both end with the first two words, they both end with So is also the fourth vibhakti?
No. The Madhuram is what vibhakti? What is Madhuram? Which vibhakti?
That would be first, I would thought, because that's
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Now Mahyam is Chaturthi Bhakti of it is like Balakaya.
Oh, pronoun, okay.
Is fourth one, but the word is Asmad.
Oh, okay.
Asmad we derive the Aham, Mama and all, right?
Yes. Like okay. So you see Asmad here?
Yes.
So if I click here, you see the table.
Okay.
So here the Chaturthi is Mahyam.
Oh.
So this is like Balakaya. It is saying Balakaya Madhuram Rochate. In place of Balakaya, if I want to say to me, the sweet is dear to me. So for that I use the Chaturthi, from this table I use the Chaturthi form.
So is there a difference between Madam and Mai? Because I have seen Mai before.
Ma is Maya, Mama, you right? You're saying, Mama?
The word next to it. See, there's two words.
May, okay.
May, yeah. So,
May, there is no
I've seen
difference.
that before. I just hadn't seen the Madam.
Correct, okay. Mahyam and may, they have the same meaning. Only the difference is that in the usage, this may is never used in the beginning of a sentence.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Mahyam can be used in the beginning or in the middle. Doesn't matter. Mahyam can be used anywhere, but may is not used in the beginning of a sentence. For example, in this case, Mahyam madhuram rochate, we can say madhuram may rochate. We can put the may here. We can remove this and we can put the madhuram may rochate. This is correct. But we cannot put may at the beginning. May madhuram rochate.
Okay, thank you.
We can put Mahyam madhuram rochate or madhuram Mahyam rochate or madhuram rochate Mahyam. Mahyam we can put anywhere. And similarly, may we can put here or here. Madhuram may rochate, madhuram rochate may, rochate madhuram may. So we can shuffle those words. But may, only may cannot come in the beginning of a sentence. May madhuram rochate cannot be there.
All right, thank you. That's very good. Thank you.
The same logic goes with the other alternatives here. Like wherever there are two alternatives, the second one doesn't come in the beginning.
Oh.
So that is only for these two tables. Okay, there are other for tam also. Tam means you. There are alternate words. So same rule applies for these alternate forms. But there could be alternate forms in the other vibhakti tables. For example, pati, mati, etc. There, this rule doesn't apply. That is for a different purpose. So this beginning of the sentence rule is only for these two tables. Don't think that wherever there are two different alternatives, same rule will apply. No.
Okay.
Now the last one here is Devaya Namaha. So here, this is like the Saha and Vina. In Saha and Vina, the Chaturthi Bhakti was applied, the Tritiya Bhakti and Dvitiya Bhakti in the case of Saha and Vina were applied not because of the Kriyapadam, but because of the other Namapadam. So here also Devaya Namaha, we are not applying the Chaturthi Bhakti because of the Kriyapadam here, but because of something else. In the previous examples, what happened? In the above examples here, Chaturthi Bhakti was applied because of Kriyapadam, correct? Because of here, Preshayati, Dadati, Kupyati, Druhyati, Asuyati, Rochate, all because of that the Chaturthi Bhakti came here. But here in Devaya Namaha, there is this Devaya is the Chaturthi Bhakti, but we are applying Chaturthi Bhakti to Devaya because of Namaha word, not of any Kriyapadam. Because there is Namaha, the rule is that to whom we are doing the Namaskara salutation, Namaha, that gets the Chaturthi Bhakti. Devaya Namaha, Balakaya Namaha, Janakaya Namaha.
Okay.
So this is the one thing, like other Chaturthi Bhakti examples are here. Like if you want to say, instead of Janaka, father, you want to use Pita, the Chaturthi Bhakti, Pitre Namaha, Gurave Namaha, you have seen that, Gurave Namaha, Matre Namaha. Nama, wherever there is Namaha, we have Chaturthi Bhakti. Yeah. Like you say Namaste, Namahate, from where is that te coming? Namaha, te.
Oh.
It is a two words actually, Namaste. Namaste is Namaha plus Te, right? Namaha plus Te.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So this Te, because Namaha is there, this is Chaturthi Vibhakti because of this rule. So Namaha plus Te. Te is coming from where?
You.
Te is the Chaturthi Vibhakti of here.
Yeah.
Means you.
To you.
We can use the other Chaturthi Vibhakti of the other words also, like you can use for you can use Bhavate, or just Te is okay. That is the other word. Bhavate Namaha, Bhavatyai Namaha, if you know the gender. And this word has no gender. Just the Tvam has no gender. So you can use Namaha Te for Strilinga, Pullinga, Napunsakalinga, anybody. So in place of Te, you can use Tubhyam also. Right? Namaha Tubhyam. Namaha Tubhyam.
Okay.
Or Tubhyam Namaha. Tubhyam can come first, but Te won't come first. Not Te Namaha. Namaha Te is okay. Namaste is okay. Not Te Namaha. But Namaha Tubhyam or Tubhyam Namaha. So together, sometimes, if you pronounce it like Namaha Tubhyam, that is fine. But if you are pronouncing like together, then you can pronounce it like Namastubhyam. So there are many shlokas you find like Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini, like that. Namastubhyam. Or you also find Namas Sarvebhyaha. Namaha Sarvebhyaha.
Namaste too.
Namaste is too. There also Namaste is there. Now Namas Sarvebhyaha. Sarvebhyaha means everybody. Sarvebhyaha Namaha. So here we have the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Sarvebhyaha Namaha. Okay. So this Sarva is a word you can look up. Like it's like Rama Shabda, somewhat like Rama Shabda. So Chaturthi Vibhakti Bahuvachanam becomes Sarvebhyaha, means to everybody, to all. Sarvebhyaha. Sarvebhyaha Namaha. So you can find that. Now some couple of things we are given here. Examples. Sarvebhyaha Namaha, Namaste, which are Chaturthi Vibhakti, fine. But now, Namaskaraha. When we use Namaskaraha, which is like Namaha, then there is no usage like Chaturthi Vibhakti with Namaskaraha. Only if it is Namaha, not with Namaskaraha. The rule says that only with Namaha, to whomever you are going, use the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Not if you are using other word like Namaskaraha. So we don't say Tubhyam Namaskaraha or Namaskaraha Te or Sarvebhya Namaskaraha or Sarvebhya Namaste is obviously wrong because Te is a singular, right? Tubhyam Te. Sarvebhya is Bahuvachanam. Namaste is not a salutation. Namaha is salutation. Namaha Te or Namaha Tubhyam. That is fine. So these things you can remember. Like if you say Namaskaraha, we just say Namaskaraha, just a standalone word. Yes, like say salutation, just Namaskaraha. We should not use like Sarvebhya Namaskaraha or Tubhyam Namaskaraha or Devaya Namaskaraha. We should not be using like Namaskar is a standalone word. But if you are using Chaturthi Bhakti, then you just Namaha. Sarvebhya Namaha, Devaya Namaha, Devaya Namaha, or Umayaya Namaha, Parvatya Namaha, Saraswatya Namaha, like that. Chaturthi Bhakti comes with just a Namaha word. Okay, I'll stop here. Any other question? If you are there, if you have any question, you can ask.
The being likable is the job of the pustaka or the sun?
Where? In both the examples, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you said the effort is by the pustaka or the putra.
Yes.
of being liked by the father.
Yes.
The father is not doing anything. The son has to be likable. That
Correct.
is rochate.
Yeah. Now, so father likes me. So how do I say that? You are likable to the father now. So you said Janakaya. What do you say? Rochate.
Rochate.
So where is the Kartrupadam here?
Janaka is Janaka.
Huh? Janakaya is to whom it is likable, right? So he is not doing any effort. So that is Chaturthi Bhakti. So Janakaya, because is likable to you are likable to the father. Now you have to do the effort, or Aham has to do the effort. I Aham. Huh?
Okay,
Aham.
the deeper meaning is everything external is being likable to the father or to you. They are the kartas.
Yeah, they are the karta.
The kartas. So you don't have any effort. Everything from outside is attracting you or being likable to you.
Yeah, they are doing the effort of being likable to you. Now, so Janakaya Aham Rochate, is this correct?
Janakaya is for father. I am being likable to my father.
Yeah, but that is what you want to say. But is this construct language? The Vyakaranam atra Samichinam asti va nasti.
Rochante.
Doesn't.
Should be rochante.
No. What goes with Kartrupadam? Look at the Kartrupadam now. Kartrupadam is Aham. So where does Aham fits here?
Vande. Rochante.
Vande. So?
Rochante.
No. Rochante is here, Vandante. Vandante is here.
Oh, so.
Yeah. Roche.
Oh, okay.
Roche. Here Dhatu is Vanda. That Na is not the part of Vanda. So here Roche. Janakaya Aham Roche. This is how, not Rochate. Because you will have to look at this Aham, what is in the Kartrupadam. As per the Kartrupadam, you have to select the proper cell, right? Pratama Purusha, Madhyam Purusha, Uttam Purusha. Now if you want to say Janakaya, you are likable to this Janaka. How do you say that now? You are likable to the Janaka.
Mahyam Janakaha. Mahyam
Janakaya Janakaya Tvam Vandasi.
Tvam, Janakaya Tvam.
Vandasi.
Not Vanda, Rocha.
Sorry.
Rochase. Janakaya Tvam Rochase. Because you are likable. You are doing the effort. You are doing the effort of likable, being likable. Tvam Janakaya Rochase. If it is singular. Similarly, you go with, if there are many of you are being likable to the Janaka. So Janakaya, Tvam Bahochanam is Yuyam, Rochadve. Instead of Vanda Dve, put Rochadve. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Dhanyavadah.